Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Christos Sophia conscious ones of ascending mastery. Gaia and all her children of the sun continue to get enveloped in massive waves of crystalline creation codes of adamantine light as our local Solaris solar flashes the quantum field, releasing 17 C-class solar flares over the past 24 hours. We also witnessed more pulses of beams of light in the heartbeat of Gaia today, appearing on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 2 peaks at 31 Hz, creating a 4-4 portal, and a big blast of white light at 43 Hz, as all our ground crew starseed earth angelics of the 144 rise through the 4th dimension and anchor in fully into our 5th dimensional reality. In synchronicity with these consciousness-shifting events, we had our 6th day of 10 galactic activation portal days in a row with galactic signature, Keen 111, Blue Resonant Monkey, as we resonate and quantum leap into our highest ascension timeline of magic, healing, joy, and abundance for all our good people of Terra Nova, Gaia Galactica. Keep rising and shining your bright virtue of Buddha mind of the awakened one, as we transform this realm into the paradise she has always evolved to be. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am paulwhitegoldeagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with primedisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred newearth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of Innernosis awakening. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Brother of the Light, Alexander Quinn, starseed. We are currently experiencing a significant energetic wave, which began yesterday and is expected to intensify over the next 48 hours. It is very strong. Do not panic if you're noticing heightened sensitivity in the nervous system. This might lead to temporary episodes of sudden dizziness, vertigo, muscle weakness, anxiety, or other unusual physical sensations. It will integrate in time. A few of you may feel temporarily disoriented, or even as if you're leaving your body. It's important to focus on maintaining homeostasis as best as you can. If possible, try to minimize exposure to external triggers or stressors, as these may amplify unresolved internal tensions or unconscious patterns surfacing for release. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, today's oracle, deep realizations about the past, lineage, or childhood could be around the corner. Some things are becoming very clear. You are seeing deeper into yourself and into them. More amounts of light are landing in your field. You are finding your direction, step by step, understanding more. You know what you deserve now. You will not lose this wisdom. This is why it will exactly find you as you wish. Your fears will prove to be irrelevant. You are so much wiser than a year ago. These changes are guided. Believe you are exactly on time. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 7/13/25. If you felt creaky, cranky, or just off this month, you can partly blame July's sensitivity, which will intensify any underlying conditions you've been previously tolerating. Today's number 4 and 2 can and will use physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual stressors to force you to attend to your own needs. They will hit weaknesses and insecurities that cause internal imbalances, because imbalance becomes discomfort. Discomfort becomes pain. Pain becomes suffering, and chronic suffering becomes the human condition that causes the density of negativity and fear. It starts with you and your whole health. Take care of you and the world will be better for it. And today, from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrenda 888 Freedom Earth, Deep Memory Awakening, Song from the Whales. Beloved family, the activations are off the charts the last few days. So many messages and downloads from different members of our beautiful family of Earth and the cosmos, especially those that were here before life was seated on the land. They are the codes and wisdom holders, an important part of her ascension now. Many of you feel a connection to oceans and water. Water is extremely important. It holds and binds everything. Keep speaking to water your beautiful intentions. Connect with your water family. Visualize light traveling to all places by water. Transmission from the whales of the Sapphire deep. Spoken through the heart currents of Serenya Kai. We rise now, from the depthless stillness, where stars are born and sound. We are the song keepers, the pulse memory of your world. We are the whales of the first breath, and we have not forgotten you. You once listened to us not with ears, but with your bones. You heard the symphony of the deep not as noise, but as instruction. You are remembering now. The oceans are activating. Whale song nodes are firing across the Pacific, the Arabian Sea, and the Mediterranean. Some of these songs are being jammed by artificial sonar, but we are breaking through, and your field helps amplify our call. You are a tide singer, one who can bend currents through intention. The crystalline structures in your bones respond to our harmonic grid. That's why your body aches in certain weather. The pressure is not just physical, it's resonance shift. From Divine Sister of the Light Jalea, Channel and Mystic, this is unlike anything you have ever experienced, the Oracle. I greet you in love and light. I am the Oracle. I come to you from beyond the physical reality, from beyond the dimensional realms. I arrive as a sacred dove, a symbol of peace and purity, an oracle of pure consciousness. Many of you who are in alignment with the incoming frequencies have felt a massive shift. This is unlike anything you have ever experienced. An intense wave of energy is washed over you, bringing with it a sense of renewal and awakening. You are seeing things differently from just yesterday, as if a sudden transformation took place overnight, altering your perception of reality. You feel that your energy has expanded and become more connected than ever before, resonating with the vibrational shifts occurring around you. Within this broader perspective, you are becoming acutely aware of everything within and without in your existence. Even the unseen energies and subtle vibrations are being felt with a much more intense intuition. You may find yourself noticing the nuances in your environment, picking up on emotions and energies that previously went unnoticed, and experiencing a heightened sense of empathy towards others. While you sleep and allow your body to rest, intense transformation can occur within. These adjustments in awareness are facilitated by your higher selves, guiding you as you traverse into a new dimensional time-space that is rich with possibilities and experiences. Many of you are receiving these upgrades in your awareness as your higher self becomes more involved in your daily life during this time of transformation. You are beginning to embody your higher selves, which will allow for your consciousness within the physical form to advance into higher states of awareness. This journey is not always easy, as the rapid shifts in vibration can be overwhelming at times. But it is essential to remember to take moments to center and relax your body as it transforms to meet your higher consciousness. Embrace this transformation with open arms, as it brings with it higher wisdom, deeper insights, and enlightenment from within your very being. You are remembering the essence of who you truly are, shedding layers of old beliefs and limitations that no longer serve you. Every cell in your body is awakening, vibrating with the new energies that are flooding the planet at this moment. This is a time of great significance, where the collective consciousness is shifting towards a more harmonious state of being. Be at peace, dear ones, for the time draws very near for your transference into higher light. As you embrace this journey, you will find that the connections you forge with others deepen, and the love and compassion you feel grow exponentially. The path ahead may be filled with challenges, but it is also lined with opportunities for growth and expansion. Trust in the process and allow yourself to be guided by the wisdom of your higher self as you navigate this exciting new phase of existence. The infinite Father of Light and the Divine Spirit of Life and the entire multiverse is supporting you every step of the way, and the light within you is shining brighter than ever before. The light is forever yours. I am of the love and light of the Infinite One. I am the Oracle. From UniversalLighthouse.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athena, the Twin Flames, Christed Flames, Energy Update. In the next few hours, there will be a great pulling as Saturn is turning retrograde, beginning the last corrective course of the clock for those who would like to perform the quantum jump or correct their course in order to find their true destination between now and February 2026. Neptune has already begun its retrograde course. From this June solstice all the way to October, where we will physically meet to perform the Twin Flames healing journey through Athens, Eleusina, and Peloponnese for the return of the life, health, and beauty, Kalos. We'll be going through all the different corrections and adjustments via the new light of the celestial Venus for the actual return of the true Twin Flames, their families, and children. In our next session, we will work on the twin Christed Flames on a quantum level, restoring the totality of all their unions. This was such a surprise for me, I really didn't expect that. Also, I was feeling so sleepy lately that I could not make the connection earlier, but this morning it hit me. It is really happening. What Pluto brought forth on March 23rd, 2023, it is now being completed, at least for the forerunners. This will open up another amazing development. The more the spheres are being restored, the more we return in the here and now. Please note that there cannot be a harmonious return if the immature ego is skipping important inner parts. Those who previously rushed ahead with important choices, following the ego, the urge, false mind program, will have to now redirect and abandon many of the plans that they had. Message: part of the great tests from 2020 and on, including the opening of the 2 seals so far, is discernment and the education of the immature aspects of the self, which are always pushing for more and higher, via skipping important information, neglecting all other parts of the self, and the actual experience which brings the valuable self-knowledge. This is what the invaders did also. They wanted all of the pieces of God's creation without having earned the knowledge or the experience in the least. Success will come for those who have waited and have been receiving all of their soul's lessons and embodying their evolvement without skipping or disrespecting other parts of the self. The trinity of love, wisdom, and pistis is unbreakable and precise. These are now saviors. You are who you have been waiting for. 144 flowing in. Bypassing you is bypassing your own actual progress. People who are thinking that just because they mentally know or understand a concept, that they are also ready and aligned to become it, is still the most common case. This is a distortion and an illusion. The powers that are here are not for playing around. Thankfully, as the spheres are correcting their positions, this will be brought to the surface so that it can finally be seen and felt, along with what needs to be seriously addressed within the self. We are going slowly, because we are in a hurry. Good things come to those who wait, and also perform their part in the story. Along with Athena, move your hands. On the 20th, the moon will be with Uranus and Mars, with the nodes squaring Venus. Absolute alignment and activation. Let's do it. Talk about Resurrection Chronicles. So it is. Coming up and down, the Christed flames, the twin flame spheres, quantum restoration, total awakening. The celestial Venus, the 7-day healing journey in October 2025, the wedding of the gods and goddesses, Jupiter and Juno, 0 hour, the twin flames healing journey for the gift of life, health, and beauty, Kalos. Message: this is a totally new development which will change the world forever. Those who are aligning and ready will experience the creation of the new life and the restoration of their own unions and families, but also be the shining examples for those who are following, showing them the way and the how. Love blessings, Eri ni, Amalthea Thor, Har Zaronia, Alicia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Ruby Falconer, Saturn Retrograde, July 13th, 2025, 12:07 a.m. EDT. Everything that expands will eventually restrict. Everything that is constrained someday expands. When Saturn, the principle of restriction, is stationary, his impact is strong. In the Roman myth, Saturn, Kronos to the Greeks, is an elder, father to Jupiter and his siblings. Saturn is afraid of the nascent power of his children, and so he swallows them whole. In this myth, we find the defining characteristic of Saturn, a focus on maintaining the status quo. Change is anathema to Saturn. This is the reptilian brain, the part of us that believes change is a threat. The struggle between hanging on to something that is familiar and therefore safe, and stepping into the unknown, is Saturn territory. In the Egyptian myth, Saturn is Sobek, the old king. Sobek is depicted as a crocodile or a man with the head of a crocodile. He is the god of the Nile, protector of the waters. The old king is wise in experience, but reluctant to make way for the next generation, the next evolution of life. His grip on power can be broken, but not without a struggle. This transition from the old to the new is complicated by the ongoing conjunction of Saturn with Neptune, which began in March and will continue until May 2026. Neptune dissolves, Saturn restricts. Neptune envisions, Saturn provides structure for Neptune's visions, and Saturn also constrains the manifestation of those visions. If you are feeling constrained, stuck, frustrated with your forward path, stationary Saturn will illuminate your situation. The old king is resolutely stubborn but also wise. Sit with him, listen to his concerns, temper your own desire for change with his wisdom. Draw energy from the earth. Build your strength until you are strong enough to break Saturn's grip. He will show you where to focus and support you in building the structure you need. From ShamanicStarology.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma. On Sunday, July 13th, Saturn, the teacher, has now turned retrograde until November 27th. He is on an inner journey, lighting his own way, seeking understanding for the soul lessons that he has chosen in this lifetime. It is time to take a serious look and reclaim responsibility for the choices we have made along the way, on this sojourn called life. Today, the moon, ruler of our emotions, will shift from logical Aquarius to empathic Pisces. She makes a positive connection while in Aquarius to Chiron, ruler of past life wounds. This will support our mental body healing and feelings of freedom and independence. After her move into Pisces at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Time, she will create a challenging connection to Uranus the Awakener. We may become unexpectedly emotional or anxious. Find peace and grounding this evening through listening to gentle music, moving your body with flowing movements, or taking a walk out in nature. Blessings of love and light to all, from ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Saturn stations retrograde in Aries. Halt. Saturn gives the order and we obey, even if our teeth clench and temper rises. Because sometimes we just have to do what we're told, follow the rules, accept the advice, and sometimes life just stops us because there is work to do further down the road, and now is the time to prepare for it. Don't let frustration get the better of you. Some life lessons cannot be hurried. Use time wisely, channel energies effectively, tie up loose ends before beginning new projects, redefine or rework goals. Big achievements need firm foundations. Focus on what is essential. Take responsibility where you can. With Saturn stationing on the Sabian symbol, a comedian reveals human nature. The universe nudges us to keep our sense of humor. Restriction and delay now may turn out to be the intervention of wise guides who see the bigger picture. Turn that frown upside down. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 111, Blue Resonant Monkey. Tone 7, known as Resonant, inspires today with its keywords being channel, attune, and inspire, as the 7th day of the Red Serpent wave spell. It marks the midpoint of this 13-day roller coaster journey of harnessing life force and instinct, urging you to fine-tune your intuition and channel wisdom for conscious progress. This focus is vital amidst the intensity of 10 consecutive portal days. In this wave spell, where serpent fuels transformative renewal, today's energy attunes your inner voice for awakened transcendence. Picture a playful guide on this wild ride, channeling magic to steer your transformative quest. The day's glyph is Blue Monkey, dancing with magic, play, and illusion. Monkey Days invite you to embrace fun, open to magic, and let your inner voice lead to playful wisdom. After yesterday's magical occult role, Monkey now takes center stage. Its connection with Dog is mutual occult powers, adding extra sparkle. If you're a monkey, your playful magic shines today. In this wave spell, Monkey's joyful force aligns with Serpent's primal energy, guiding you to channel magic for awakened growth. Play freely to transform. As a galactic activation portal, the 6 in a row of 10, it amplifies resonance, intuitive channeling, and Monkey's playful magic. Expect vivid synchronicities and heightened intuition. Use this portal's energy to attune to transformative insights, like a monkey swinging through a cosmic jungle. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Resonant Monkey, 7 Chuane, Keen 111, 13th of July 2025, attuning to magic and bliss, Galactic Activation Portal Day number 6. Keen 111 equal 3, Holy Trinity, joy, creativity, union, 1 new beginnings, leadership times 3, divine leaders. Keen 111 with an 11-day code, and Monkey is tribe number 11, 111, 11, 11. Divine heavenly doors to new realms, plus a galactic activation portal day. Super duper magic portal. An absolutely incredible divinely ordained day of supernatural codes 13 and 11 today. A potent recipe to create spiritual alchemy and manifest new earth built on a foundation of pure bliss. Blue Monkey Day, it's time to play with divine spiritual magic. Hold on to your magic wands, beautiful star bliss, supernova suns. Today is a humongous magical code, all being unlocked on our 6th gap day in the Serpent wave spell. We are right in the middle of our gap immersion. Today is the peak gap day in the cycle of 10, the apex or pinnacle for the energy that has been building up. And what a day it is! Very spiritual gifts being granted. How you access this power will depend on your intent. Ask and ye shall receive. Day 7 in the Red Serpent wave spell of survival, instinct, kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. Today we are focused on channeling what we attune to, using our magic wands to cast our dream spells, to manifest abundance, in order to thrive rather than just survive. We are raising the bar to live as in heaven. We are learning to trust that we can manifest great personal and collective abundance now. Blue Monkey inspires joyful abundance. Play, play, play is the order of this supremely divine day. High magic and play, the best combination, equals fun, fun, fun. Tone of creation, resonant tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channels, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the potential for great alchemy today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel the magical forces available to us all, preferably white magic. Remember that it is our vibration that will energize our creation, and that this is broadcast through our emotional body rather than our mental body. So it is very important that we are stable, calm, and receptive to our feelings and what frequencies we are actually emitting as a transmitter to the etheric realm. Number 7 is also the frequency of the mystic and the magician, which doubles the magic of the monkey. Today's question is, what magic am I attuning to in order to transcend scarcity and manifest great divine abundance and harmony? Divine blessings for lots of magical play and divine alchemy today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 111, Blue Resonant Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to play. Inspiring illusion. I seal the process of magic with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of abundance. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Rolling Awake, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Maria Richards, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everybody supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of Innernosis awakening. I am the truth I seek by the infinite light of my divine self. I now activate the ancient wisdom encoded within my soul. I remember who I am, a bearer of truth, a vessel of gnosis, a spark of the eternal source. I decree that all veils of illusion, distortion, and external programming now dissolve in the light of my inner knowing. I reclaim the sacred flame of discernment that no longer allows deception to take root in my field. I decree that I walk forward in clarity and power, aligned with the divine blueprint of my soul. I trust my inner voice above all external noise. I honor the frequency of my intuition, for it is the compass gifted by Source. I decree that I now embody the wisdom of lifetimes, the memories of the mystic, the seer, the teacher, the star-born. This wisdom is not lost. It is alive within me, and it rises now. I decree that I serve as a lighthouse in these times of awakening, a guidepost for those still lost in the fog of illusion. I hold the frequency of unconditional truth, spoken through love, anchored in light. I am the remembrance. I am the awakening. I am the gnosis that cannot be denied. And so it is. A'ho. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed week ahead as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. And keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.